Hello and welcome. There's a real sense of anticipation from every corner of this ground as the fans wait for their heroes to appear. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hello John, I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Good form leads to plenty of confidence and hopefully a bright display on the pitch.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Plays it to the touchline. That's clever from him. Loses out physically. Ukraine seeing a lot of the ball in these early stages. The question is, can they do anything significant with it? Knocks it through. Well played, that got them out of trouble.
Sweden have opted to really stretch the game now.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Delivery on its way.
It's not the game we were hoping for. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He gets his shot away. That was too close for comfort. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. An interception. Switches play to the other side. Mudryk. No goals from either team as yet. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Good tackle, it was deemed both clean and fair. There is the referee's whistle to end the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Ukraine head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Just in case you took an extended half-time break, you may be relieved to hit the ball. They got away with it somehow. Zinchenko. A sizable chunk of this match completed, but still it remains 0-0. Elanga, who can latch onto that? Cleared away. Up for the header. And they get it away. 0-0, but still time for one of these sides to win it. Who's he going to pass to? Elanga switches play to the other side. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. That's a throw. Plays it to his right. That's clearly not what he was hoping. Drives it in. Right time, right place, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Plays the ball out wide. Crosses it into the middle. It went out of play. Puts it to the back. Can he? He takes the opportunity to shoot.
Ukraine showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Plays it clear. Could make something of this. Skillfully hit. Made good contact, but lacked accuracy.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Over to the right. Gets it away. That's a throw. Sweden can make their change now with a break in play. Play towards the right side. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Forward it goes. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and that means, with no outright winner, that we will have extra time to decide this.
Well, 0-0 is always that scoreline you don't really want at the end of a game, but I've really enjoyed this. It certainly hasn't felt like a scoreless one.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The action has already restarted. Looking to exploit the space, looking for his teammate. And he'll drive it here. Knocks it through. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. That It was some run, but in the end he came up against some dogged defending. He's making good progress down the left. Leaps for the header. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Sweet.
And with that, we come to the end of the first period of extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
We're off. Only a quarter of an hour remaining, and it all comes down to determination and to grit and to who wants the win more. So, for the last time, who dares to win? The challenge, robust but fair. And they've reclaimed it. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. It's out of play for a throw. Goal in sight!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Three shrill peeps of the whistle, and this match is going to penalties.
Well, it's hard to believe we didn't get a goal in that 120 minutes because it was a lot better than 0-0. But we're going to get a couple now in this penalty shootout.
OK, get set, we have penalties. So, the first penalty. And it's been saved.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So the ball is placed on the spot.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Ukraine in search of parity.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. And he found the corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Or calm as you like.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
He outsmarted the keeper and it's in.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
No problem for the keeper.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
So can he be the hero? No, not from this one.
Oh, agonisingly close, but he's been denied by the woodwork.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in and the supporters are on their feet. It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Oh, brilliant stop.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
He saved it, amazing.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. Sharp corner.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Saved it, amazing! Done it. And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check.